ni kabila ya Ruto. Na risasi inapigwa na kabila ya Ruto na unakula mshahara ya Ruto. Itakuwa maneno mbili. Tuende au tuanze kuua polisi.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Vox Politica, your Kenyan #1 YouTube political channel where we unpack Kenyan's biggest political headlines. My name is Jacob Nyende, and today I want us to dive into a dangerous trend that is being witnessed in this country that should be alarming to every citizen of this nation, regardless of your tribe that you come from and regardless of your social class in this country, and also regardless of your political affiliations that you align with. Just moments after a shocking BBC expose that alleged military involvement in the killing of Genesis during the anti-finance bill protest sometimes back in June last year, another bloodstain chapter has unfolded in Ankata Barakoi constituency, Barakoi in Transmara South sub-county in Narok County, this time round involving a land dispute whereby uniformed police officers who took an oath to protect the lives and properties of the Kenyans turned their guns and killed 6 people with live bullets, shooting others in the head. Ladies and gentlemen, before we dive too deep into this discussion, I would like to take 1 second of yours to request you politely to just take 1 second and hit that subscription button, smash the notification bell, and press the like button to help me reach a wider audience. I want to thank you for doing that, and also I want to take this opportunity to thank those who have massively subscribed to this channel, and I want to thank you so much. Without you, this channel could not be where it is now. Gratitude to you all, my esteemed people.
I, William Samoei Ruto, in full realization of the high calling I assume as President of Kenya, do swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Republic of Kenya, that I will obey, preserve, and defend this Constitution of Kenya as by law established and all other laws of the Republic, and that I will protect and uphold the sovereignty, integrity, and dignity of the people of Kenya. So help me God.
Few months later, human dignity means nothing now.
Why are you killing people? Why? How many people have you killed? Why are you killing people? Who? Nani mkubwa wenu? Nani amepeleka shamba? Akasema ni number 1 ndio amechukua shamba. That is how that statement came to this area. That is why ukisikia hawa wananchi wanaongelelea mambo ya sijui nani, it is because of the statement Jupat gave to the chiefs.
When you participate in commission of a criminality, even if it is an order from your post to commit criminality or violate the law, know that when you will be at the docket, ukifika mbele ya sheria utakuwa peke yako.
Sisi tunaendelea kusisitiza kwamba maafisa wetu wa usalama, ile majukumu wamepewa ni kulinda mali na maisha ya Wakenya. Haijalishi kama askari wako kwa danger gani, utagani kutumia lethal force. Na ikifika mali umelazimika kupiga risasi, inasemekana kwamba piga risasi to immobilize, not to kill. Lakini ukipiga mtu risasi na kufe, kuna uwezekano umempiga kwa kichwa ama mpiga risasi kwa mgongo.
If you can defy a court order and then come and kill, you know, defying a court order would have been a little bit soft, but killing 6 innocent lives and there is a court order barring you from doing anything on this land, that is the biggest crime ever. But tumekuona commander alikuwa hapa, wakaulizwa na hawa raia, nani aliwaambia nyinyi mtume askari kupiga sisi? County commissioner was not aware of any operation here. County commander was not aware of any operation here. How do you order an operation of that magnitude without even informing the county commander? And I don't even understand whether you know it. Sababu nimesema tutakubali uongee, hata wewe utuambie if you are also aware of this operation. Hata wajakuwa hatukuwa ndani uongee.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring it to attention that the DCI himself was there, and the Inspector General of Police, Douglas Kanja, was also there. They were there. The Senator Jeriot was there. Leaders were there. But what disturbs me more, ladies and gentlemen, is that who is behind this land dispute? Who is these senior government officials? Because they say that a senior government official is involved in this land dispute, and that's why police were sent. A contingent of police officers, uniformed police officers in this case, were sent to kill people in Paraguay. This senior government officer then must be more than the vice president, must be more authoritative, because even when all these officials, the Douglas Kanja, Inspector of General Police, came, we saw there the DCI officer, the head of DCI was there, and there was nothing conclusive that they say. There was no accountability. The name of the president was also dragged in this matter, and for police, a contingent of police, to be deployed in that area and kill people, then it means that the person who is involved in this land dispute with the Kenyans, this person must be greater than the vice president. Ladies and gentlemen, I want us to unpack the reasons why the Kenya Kwanza regime is unmoved by the bloodsheds in this country. Number one is that we have broken systems of accountability in this country. Institutions like IPOA and Parliament are compromised. IPOA, in fact, is very compromised. It is an institution that is supposed to investigate and bring these people who are operating, the police officers who are operating outside the law, to books. But even since the Gen Z killings, we had 35 cases, but only 2 have been investigated. So the IPOA is compromised. And we need to change laws in this country such that the board of management of IPOA is not appointed by the president, because that's why they are easily compromised and they are not accountable. The parliament also is quiet. It's not talking about this thing because they have been compromised. So who is going to voice for us? So it means now, as the constitution says, that the sovereign power belongs to Mwananchi, and then it's time that people now can exercise this power directly. The constitution gives us, as Kenyans, the mandate to either exercise this sovereign power directly or through our elected leaders. But when our elected leaders are now compromised, I think we have to exercise this power. It's time that we exercise it directly. When Douglas Kanja and the head of DCI were asked to give the order for the police to kill people, innocent and armed civilians, they say they were not aware that an operation was taking place. Everybody in the rank of security, when they are asked, when Murokomen was asked, he said he doesn't know. He didn't know that such operation was happening. So who is this man that is commanding police to kill people?
Na mimi nikushauri wewe, kwa sababu ni mtu ya nyumbani. Wewe Bwana Kanja unatumika vibaya. Your predecessor Japheth Kome, mtoto wetu kutoka pale Meru, alitumiwa vibaya wakati ya Gen Z. Akatumia nguvu kuua watoto, kelele ilipozidi akakuwa sacrifice. Akaitwa na rais, akaambiwa jiuzuru, akajiuzuru, akaenda nyumbani. Bwana Douglas Kanja, you are being set for the same. What will happen? Na mtaniambia. Wewe utaambiwa useme hakuna abductions, hakuna nini ifanyike, kelele ikiwa mingi vile iko, utaitwa uambiwa andika barua uende wapi?
IG, rafiki yangu, umesikia yale ambayo wananchi wamesema, kwamba watu walipigwa risasi jana kama wanyama, na wanapigwa risasi na officers wako ambao wewe unasimamia. Surely IG, hii shida itaisha lini Kenya?
Another reasons why the government is unmoved by these bloodshed is because of they don't have legitimacy to be in that government, and that's why many Kenyans hate this government so much, and therefore they have resorted into means of intimidating Kenyans. They want to shoot Kenyans to intimidate. That action of killing 6 people was an action to intimidate the people of Barakoi. But I want to thank them because they stood firm despite that, and they voiced their concerns, and the world, the entire Kenya and the world heard them.
Na nilikuwa nasikia waziri jana akiongea. Nilikuwa nafikiria mawaziri za zingine sijui hata niite waziri ama niite wazimu.
There's also what we call poor accountability. There's nobody who want to account. This government is unaccountable. They do things recklessly. This government seems to exercise power more than accountability. They don't want to be accountable, so they exercise more power than accountability. Another thing is that there is a dictatorial type of leadership that is being exercised. You know, we have several forms of leadership styles that people can take to use when they are in positions of leadership. We have democratic leadership, where the people are given an ear, they are listened to, and their views are incorporated into decision-making policies. But in a dictatorial form, where the dictator is the leader, and then his say takes place. What he says takes place. The mwananchi has no say, and he might even decide to kill all of you because he is in power. So in Kenya, dictatorship is being exercised, and that's the reason why they are not moved by the bloodsheds in this country. Ladies and gentlemen, let me see in the comment section what your thoughts are on what we are headed as country and why the government is not unmoved by the bloodsheds in this country. If you are here and this is the first time you are watching me, I want to take this opportunity to thank you first of all for being here and request you that you take just 1 second to hit that subscription button, you press the notification bell, and then also you press that like button to help me reach a wider audience. My name is Jacob Nyende and this is Vox Politica. Allow me to see you in our next video.